How's it going, guys? Cal here with the 7.2.5 Frost Mage Thermal Void spec. Without any further ado, let's get right into the talents. Tier 1 Lonely Winter, Tier 2 Shimmer, Tier 3 Encounter Flow, Tier 4 Splitting Ice, Tier 5 Frigid Winds, Tier 6 Arctic Gale, and Tier 7 Thermal Void. Let's get right into the secondary stats. You should at least be around the 33.70 or higher, at least up to 34% mark. I'm at 33.66. Honestly, I don't see a huge difference. When I was sitting at 34%, I didn't see a huge difference with it at all. However, it is a safe number. When I say safe, it's because you will undoubtedly be in the hard cap of crit. If you stack any more than 34%, you're going to be losing out on lots of DPS because it doesn't stack well. It's hard cap, and you're going to be missing out because you don't benefit from it anymore after that. Next thing you're going to want to do is stack as much haste as you can, 25 to 28%. If you can get up to 30% and have the same amount of crit, that is godly. Kudos to you. I'll be your best friend if you show me how to do that. Mastery is the next thing on the list. You're going to want at least 40 to 50%. I'm at 44. If I were to have a Titan Forge Sentinel's Medallion, I think I'd probably be a little higher, which would be great. I'm shooting for 50. That'd be great. Next thing you're going to want is the versatility. Now, a lot of other mages that I've been talking to, they like to stack more versatility or as more than mastery. That means they will try to have more verse in their gear than they will mastery. And I don't think that's right. So let me read this to you real quick. When you damage enemies with Frostbolt, 44% of damage done is stored and an icicle for 1 minute. You have 5 icicles, so 44% of your Frostbolt damage is huge. So I'll just do 1 Frostbolt here. So 44% of 417,000, that's a lot of damage. Okay, huge damage that is stored into your icicle. And remember, you have 5 of them. So whenever you release your Ice Lance, those icicles go out and does good damage. Very good damage. Now, if you do want to stack that versatility, more power to you, but I recommend an honest 7 or 8%. That stuff just comes with the gear. Let's get right into the trinkets. You're going to want Tarnished Sentinel's Medallion and Teir from Below. I don't have Teir from Below, but I have a great alternative. Heroic Whispers in the Dark. It's real easy to get these days. Any competent group can go ahead and do Gul'dan. I have no issues with it plugging. I got it when TOS, or before TOS came out. I think I got it right when I got ahead of the curve. It was real nice. Legendaries, you're going to want Shard of the Exodar and Mactherodon's Banished Bracers. However, I don't have those braces at this point. I'll get lucky at one point and get them. Right now I'm running Zanitsu's Journey, which Flurry increases the damage of your next Blizzard by 35%, stacking up to 5 times. This correlates really well because you're supposed to have 100% of your Blizzard uptime. So every time Blizzard is available to you, personally, I try to keep it up as much as you can. With this, it does give me that extra oomph, and I really do like it. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about the rotation. Now, people like to do it a little bit differently. I like to get the most out of my Icy Veins, so that is the last item that I'm going to hit in this early rotation. So we'll do a DBM pull 10, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, so at 5, you're going to want to pre-pot. So pre-pot, then Frozen Orb, Tarnished Sentinels, Ebon Bolt, Flurry, Ice Lance, dump your Ice Lances. Okay, use that instant proc of Blizzard. Frostbolt, get that Flurry proc out of there. Frostbolt, keep spamming. Flurry, Ice Lance. Every time that Flurry proc is up, you have to use it. You just have to. You do not want to waste a Flurry proc at all. Make sure your Blizzard stays up at all times. At all times. You need to keep that up as much as you can. Okay, there's Frozen Orb, Blizzard, then you Flurry, Ice Lance, Frozen Frostbolt, keep pressing that Frostbolt. If you can't get any Flurry procs, then you want to dump your Ice Lance procs because it's not going to give you start stacking 3 times. You're just wasting stacks. So Frostbolt, Flurry, Ice Lance, Frost Flurry again, Ice Lance, Ebon Bolt. Make sure your Ebon Bolt stays on cooldown. See, stuff like this is pretty much just a rinse and repeat after that. Main thing is trying to keep your Blizzard up as much as you can, and always having your Frozen Orb on cooldown. The reason why I say have your Frozen Orb on cooldown is because of your tier piece bonuses, okay guys? Frozen Orb increases your critical strike damage by 20% for 10 seconds. That is big, big, big damage, guys. You do not want to miss out on this. When you get your 4 piece, it makes it easier to have Frozen Orb up. Cooldown of the Frozen Orb is reduced by 5 seconds whenever you gain Brain Freeze. So when you get your Flurry proc, you'll notice that 10 seconds have just been taken off of your Frozen Orb. Okay, huge damage. Blizzard, whenever an enemy is struck by Blizzard, it removes a second off of your Frozen Orb time. So if you have 10 enemies that you're hitting and Blizzard hits all 10, boom, there goes 10 seconds. So even though you're fighting a boss that only has, one target, you're only fighting one guy. So let's take Kill Jaden for example. When you're just fighting him alone before the shadow phase, you're only hitting one target, but it's still a second off and a second less you have to wait to get your Frozen Orb back up. This pretty much wraps it up for the first installment of the 7.2.5 Frost Mage Thermal Void specs. If you guys have any comments or discrepancies, if I missed anything, if you guys want to shoot me a comment, let me know what I missed. I'm not perfect, but I do try to be as best as I can in my rating experiences, so any kind of experience you guys can throw my way, that'd be great. I'll definitely get back to you guys in the comments and see if I can work it out in the rotation, or if any of you guys have anything for me, and I'll definitely show you guys in the next video. You guys take care.